Hello, this is Scrappy BTV with a lot of interesting videos. Please remember to like, share and subscribe.
Alright, so Vybz Kartel, according to what the reporter say, him have a disease from a longer time and it'll get worse. Well, obviously it'll get worse because in a them place there, a hell, may I tell you, them place there no good for human being, no care what you do. Because if you are going to really tell a man say him guilty or something, and you're not going to hang him, you're going to keep him alive. You're not supposed to keep him alive in a situation where living is not worth living. I better you just hang him. Because when I want to say, we're done with the hanging, I can't do it. But yet you put man in a damn place there. In a damn place there. You're not human enough to be human, man. I mean, I talk about just the Vybz Kartel and the whole prison where the people them there, where the youth them there. You know how much time people are calling me from the cell and I tell me this and I tell me that, and how the water them treat the man them and all them something there. You tell me say true a man in a prison, him is less than a human being. No, Rasta. No, this virgin you know, him have a disease where anyhow it stay there now, and the situation, the environment where him in, it's going to be more problems and more problems. I tell the government, say, and me nah put nothing upon them, but I tell the government, say, you better pray. Mr. Holness, with the other one named Mark Golden, and all the one them surround him. A whole heap of people not into Vybz Kartel. But you see the people them who do into Vybz Kartel and know say he must serve a time. Them never say if you hang him, he must serve a time in a prison like everybody else. Nobody not supposed to go through where he might go through there, so. And we know other people dead in a prison too. A whole heap of people dead in a prison, but we don't hear about them. But when I say true, we hear about him now and other people dead in a prison, therefore we're not about our business with this. It shows the inhumane treatment of the system. You can't have a man in a prison and you say you're going to lock him up for how much years. And then you turn around now and slow poison him. Slowly but surely I try to kill him. Where the humanity there? Where the heart there? Where the soul there? I mean, true a man found guilty of murder now, you can't have no soul. Then if you don't have no soul for a man will commit murder, that people don't go hang him, Rasta. So if you say hang him done with and you put him in a prison, you're supposed to make sure it's him done dead. You're supposed to make sure it's him done dead. Because if him commit a crime and him a spend the time, where you going to add trials and tribulation upon him for? Because of a cell phone. And you mark for death in them places, you know. Yeah, man, you mark for death in them places, man. You know much, man. Hey, why you think Dudus never want to go to prison in Jamaica? Why you think him to that runway go at embassy? Why you think them, because him feed them kill him father in a prison? You hear me say? If you never know, the reason why Dudus never want to go, and Dudus supposed to be one of the baddest man them, we do all sort of thing. And him never found guilty with nothing in a Jamaica. The reason why Dudus never want them to take him to jail is because Dudus feel say them kill him father in a prison. You don't know him father dead in a prison. I burn up him father, burn up in a prison cell, you know. Burn up in a prison cell. The same people them whom I rally for are the same people them kill him. I can't do it to say. That's why I'm gonna run for go to the embassy with the preacher guy, the remember the preacher bride and him. He might run go to prison. He might run go to the embassy. He prefer then a foreign prison. Almila. Where them couldn't find him gun. We lost him gun. You know what I'm saying? It's a terrible thing. And me say, if a man commit murder, he's supposed to stand the consequences. If the consequences is for him hang, make him hang. If it's the consequences for give me years in a prison, make him get years in a prison. But prison is not a torture chamber. Mr. Holness and the Minister of National Security, what's his name again? Horace Chang. How will Horace Chang have over Holness? It looks like Horace Chang run things, you know. Because Horace Chang not doing what he's supposed to do adequately. So how come them not change him? Horace Chang, Holness, and Minister of Justice. Prison is not a torture chamber. I'm one of the youth them who have put up my program on the thing, put up what I say as right now. Prison is not a torture chamber. We don't torture people in Jamaica. This is not Guantanamo Bay, where them put prison and waterboard them. Tie thing round them nose and throw water in them nose and make them can't breathe. It's not that you go to prison for. You do a crime, you go to prison to spend the time. Or them hang you. Now if the government say them a do it with hanging, so be it. And nobody no get hung for how long now. So we are talking about a time spent. Vybz Kartel must get what, 30 years or something like that. He must have gone about 10 out of you know, and not yet. That's how long him there prison. And the man develop a certain thing. I not say other people in there not develop certain thing. But we have other people dead in there. We hear a man in a prison for all 50 odd years and not get charged for nothing. 50 odd years, man in a prison. GP and not get charged for nothing. And now we see that brother, you know, him in a prison and him sick. And it look like him sick for sure. And nobody that tell lies him sick. Him must suffer from a disease. He must suffer from a disease. That means him need to get some medical attention. It's not a torture chamber. GP and Spanish Town Prison and the remand center and Upper Jamaica House. It's not a torture chamber. So, we don't do something fast. Because one cannot say, well, why am I get special attention? More, it's society stay. Society stay that way there. We have to just admit it. Celebrity in a prison, big star in a prison, him get certain treatment. And right now, me not only for you to like him music, me not like Vybz Kartel music. But me I look on him as a human being. And me I say, we never have no thing written down say, when a man go in a prison, he must be tortured by warders. Warders who take money for carry phone go in there too. What me say? Me say, you have warders who take money from families for carry phone go in and go give the prisoner them. And that me I say, non-apologetically. So, Wanna do something quick. Do something quick. All on hear about what them call it? Reform, republic and all these things. Yeah. There are certain things that people have to contend with. That even like how to raise up the money and throw up on you. We don't hear them not talk nothing about the Governor General $30 million. We don't hear nothing about the one left apartheid, you know. We don't hear nothing about it. You remember when them kill the Governor General, so in security or our driver, and she said she left Jamaica. You remember that? You remember, say, a high-ranking police in a Jamaica, high-ranking police, say, on TV, say Vybz Kartel is fingered with over 100 murders. They were fingered him for 100 murders. And since him who said, no family member, no more charge, no come on Vybz Kartel in a prison. And the same man who's a high-ranking police is now one of the directors of one of the biggest ganja companies in a Jamaica. Laugh, make me hear you know. Laugh, make me hear you know, Rasta. He was a high-ranking police who lock up people for ganja, who lock up murderers, thieves, and sometimes innocent people. And himself on TV, national TV. So, when we can't find a clip of that, himself Vybz Kartel can be fingered for what, or at least what. That meant, years ago when me heard me say, wait, Vybz Kartel is that try to kill off Jamaican people at 100 murder. Then how me know nobody come forward to accuse him of them killing them family relative and thing. We don't hear that go on. But now I'm still in a prison. Meanwhile, the man who said that is now a director of one of the biggest ganja company them. I say I get a jacket in the world of live, you know, Rasta. Believe you me. No. Me not taking up for nobody. But this brother here, it reach him. And me I take up for the human spirit as a human being. And me I hit out against the inhumane atrocity that is placed upon people when them going at them prison there. Them prison never make for prisoner, you know. It was not prison, you know. It's like when you go the door of no return, go the dungeon in a Ghana, you know. It never make put people in a wine and thing them put for store in there, you know. Them store wine and rum and all them something there, and then put in a prison. If take our ancestors from Africa carry go along there, so. You know, see. And now them have this place here where them torture people. Torture people. Which politician you ever hear go sit down in them place there? Which politician you ever hear go sit down in them place there? Or one politician ever go to prison in a Jamaica? One. Of all the criminal activities where politicians go on with in a Jamaica, or one of them we ever hear get locked up. And now we say, this is a thing we're supposed to happen. This is a thing supposed to happen. I'm going to say it again, I'm going to done with it. Prison in Jamaica is not a torture chamber. It is a place where those who are said to be criminals and tried in the court of law and sentenced go to either spend how much years or the rest of them life in there. If you feel says a torture chamber, you must not torture people, it's better or not. And if you not hang them and not hanging them, you is guilty of inhumane activity in the Jamaican society. You is guilty. Done with it. Me not say nothing more.